7월 15일 기사입니다. Next year's minimum wage set at 8,721. The legal minimum wage will rise 1.5% to 8,721 per hour next year, the smallest again since the system was introduced as the country braces for a pandemic-triggered economic contraction. The decision was made early Tuesday morning during the ninth plenary meeting of Minimum Wage Commission, the rate-setting body composed of a total of 27 representatives, 9 each representing labor, business and the general public. The new rate will take effect on January 1st after the Labor Minister publicly announces it on August 5th. About 4.08 million workers who currently earn less than the rate will be direct beneficiaries. The difficulties and uncertainties facing the local economy have been the most important factors considered, said Professor Kwon Soon-won of Sungmyung Women's University, who leads the 9 public interest representatives appointed by the government. Income level is important, but not more important than the job itself, the professor added. The increase of 1.5% or 131 was a proposal from the group that was put to vote in the absence of a compromise between labor and business members. It represents the smallest ever rise since the minimum wage system was first introduced in 1988. The previous law was a 2.7% increase recorded in 1998 during the Asian financial crisis. Labor groups said this year's negotiation did not just arrive at the smallest gain in wages, but labeled it the worst ever. It cried foul over the way the public increase commissioners pushed for a vote on their own proposal in spite of a boycott or of labor members. The 1.5% raise plan was passed in a vote of 9 to 7, with only 9 public interest commissioners and 7 business commissioners in attendance. Ever during the 1998 foreign currency crisis and 2010 global financial crisis, we didn't see such a number. The Federation of Korean Trade Unions said in a statement. The hourly rates had risen 2.7% and 2.75% respectively in 1998 and 2010. Business groups which argued for next year's rate to be cut or frozen expressed disappointment. They said the decision will add burden to struggles businesses, asking the government and related parties to prepare additional solutions for enterprises to overcome the economic crisis. Considering the extreme economic struggle and a 32.8% hike in legal wages over the past 3 years, the additional 1.5% hike will serve as another burden for numerous enterprises and proprietors fighting for survival, said the Federation of Korean Industries in a statement. This decision is considered to expand the struggle of young job seekers and day-to-day workers while deepening the employment crisis. The Korea Enterprises Federation criticized in a statement that the current rate-setting system led by government-appointed representatives has limits to reach reasonable decisions, asking changes to be made in deriving calculated solutions based on figures. Representatives of the business community had demanded a 1% cut, revised down from their initial demand of a 2.1% cut. Labor representatives wanted a 9.8% hike from an initial demand of a 16.4% increase. By law, the labor minister can request the Commission re-evaluate the proposed wage change, although there is no such precedent. Thank you.